Lueroi's Pokemon Blue Walkthrough, Part 9. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, and in the last episode we went through Route 24, better known as the Nugget Bridge, and we defeated all those trainers and got our fabulous prize, which was the Nugget. And then Team Rocket wouldn't let me join them, which was kind of bogus, but whatever, that's fine. Today we're gonna go through Route 25, though. We're still on our way to Bill's Cottage. And yeah, the Pokemon over here are the same as the ones in Route 24. So in Red and Blue version, the best Pokemon you can find is Abra, the Psychic type. Also, Red version gets Oddish, Blue version gets Bellsprout, Yellow gets them both, and Yellow also gets Venonat, which is kind of a crappy Pokemon, but you know it is what it is, so let's go ahead and fight this dude. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Yeah, I got down from Mount Moon too, man. So, of course, it's a hiker that was going through the cave. Yeah, hiker here wants to fight, and he has a Machop, which is a Pokemon we haven't seen yet, I don't think. It's actually a really good Pokemon, a really good fighting type, so I'll switch out to my Sparrow. Let's go, Avian the Third. But yeah, Machop just has a lot of attack, that's what it has going on for it. And holy crap, that Karate Chop did a lot of damage, but luckily, Peck is super effective. And yeah, Machop's like already got the six-pack abs going on and everything, doing that P90X, but yeah, let's finish him here with another Peck. Alright, so yeah, hikers normally have Geodude and Onix, but every now and then you will see them with Machop as well. And yeah, I'm still doing the Switcherooski strategy, where I have Sandshrew go out first, and then I switch him out so he can still get experience, because he's a little bit behind in levels still. But yeah, Wartortle will have no problems fighting Geodude. I love how the Geodude just got, like, one of his thumbs pointing backwards. Like, what is he trying to point at? He's trying to, like, signal something's back there, like, yo, man, check it out, behind me. But yeah, we got a critical hit, which is pretty awesome. That means it was 8 times effective, which is ridiculous. That was a painful water gun right there. Yeah, and Gara will get up to level 15, which is muy excelente. You worked hard. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. Yeah. And I think I better do some healing after that battle. Sparrow actually got kind of dominated by that critical hit Karate Chop, so I'll heal it up a little bit, and let's move along. Here's a trainer to fight. Local trainers come here to practice. Practice? Practice? We talking about practice, man. Really? Practice? Alright, but this youngster here has a Rattata. We're talking about practice, man! Yeah, but I'll just stick here with my Sandshrew. To get some more practice, you know? But whatever, I need to stop saying that, okay. Yeah, Rattata's not too tough for Sandshrew to take out. I'm only 2 levels away from getting Slash, which is pretty awesome. That's what I'm looking forward to. So yeah, down goes the Rattata. I think he has an Ekans too. Oh no, he has a Sparrow. Alright, so yeah, I'll stay in for this. Think I can fare pretty well against the Sparrow. I am at the same level as it, so hey, Sandshrew is actually kind of caught up to the competition here, which is always good. So yeah, my Scratch is doing a good chunk. My attack fell though. I need a critical hit then. Yeah, I got a critical hit, but he's left with like 1 hit point, so let's finish him! Finish him! Yeah, he only used, like, Leer and Growl on me that whole time. Kind of pathetic, man. Kind of pathetic. So yeah, we defeated the youngster. You're decent. Psst, decent? Man, I just beat you! That means you're, like, horrible then, because you got dominated. Alright, let's fight this hiker now. Let's do it, man! You're going to see Bill? First, let's fight! So yeah, actually in the anime, Ash goes to fight Bill, or not fight Bill, he goes to visit Bill, and along that way he catches a Krabby. Now it's kind of interesting, because in Yellow version, Krabby actually gets an increased encounter rate, like almost twice as much, in the fishing area, so yeah, that's a little interesting fact for you right there. And they also include Kingler, so yeah, Krabby kind of, a little bit based off the anime there. But yeah, this dude has an Onix, so Water Gun will take him down. And it always surprises me how fast Onix is. He's always outspeeding my Pokemon. Maybe just because I don't expect rock types to ever be fast, I don't know. You're something. They always have like the shortest, most basic little ending narration, but I think before I move on here, I should heal up my Sandshrew. I mean, he's not that weakened, but, you know, it'll help out. Alright, so recovered my HP by 15. Now let's go ahead and fight this dude right here. Dad took me to a great party on the SS Anne at Vermilion City. Yeah, the SS Anne at Vermilion City, which is a pretty cool cruise ship, which is in the city after Cerulean City. So, yeah, actually coming up in the game. And this guy has a Slowpoke. Now, this trainer right here, he's actually really tough because Slowpoke's pretty hard to take down. So I think I'll go to Wartortle. It'll just use Confusion over and over, which is actually a pretty decent move at this point in the game. But this trainer right here is involved with the Mew glitch, actually. So you wouldn't actually want to fight him right now if you're trying to do the Mew glitch. Same goes for that trainer in the last video that was over in the grass, by Nugget Bridge. Now, I'm not doing the Mew glitch in this walkthrough just because I think I want to do a separate video for the Mew glitch, like not part of this walkthrough. I kind of just want to do a whole separate thing for the Mew glitch just because it's kind of crazy. It's kind of its whole own different thing. I kind of just want to go through the game the regular way, and then I think I'll come back at the end and do a cool Mew glitch video. And yeah, that'll get Gar up to level 16, because Slowpoke gives out a lot of experience. I'm not mad. Yeah, you are. Don't lie to me, you're mad. Haha. Alright, so, decisions. That Slowpoke kind of roughed up my team, so I have to make the choice. Do I go back and heal, or... You know what? I think I can take him with Sandshrew. Even though Wartortle's beat up a little bit, whatever. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Ho, I bet he is. But yeah, this girl likes to talk about her boyfriend a lot, which is kind of funny, though, after the battle, you'll see. But yeah, for now, let's fight the last with the cool boyfriend. And she has a Nidoran. I think she has a Nidoran male and female. Trying to emulate her beautiful relationship, I guess, by getting the male and female Nidoran, but yeah, this shouldn't be too much trouble for Gara. And I'm only one level away from learning Slash, which is going to be the greatest day of my life. Minus all the actual good things that happened to me in my life, but the greatest day of my life! And yeah, luckily, Poison Sting's not actually poisoning me here, so pretty happy about that. And yeah, Sandshrew coming along nicely here, able to take down Pokemon on his own now pretty easily. So yeah, here's the other Nidoran. We'll scratch it though. Alright, not bad. I can take these tackles all day. Sandshrew has awesome defense. So, yeah, Poison Sting. I feel like sometimes Poison Sting just gets me every single time, like I can't stop getting poisoned, and other times it just never poisons me. But you know, it's all just how the odds work out. And hopefully that growl doesn't stop me from knocking him out. But yeah, it does. Oh well. I need to get more critical hits in my life, man. That's why I can't wait for Slash, which always gets critical hits. But yeah, there we go. And then she's like, I was in bad condition. Dude, you were fully healed. What are you talking about? But here's the best part. You talk to her after. I wish my guy was as good as you. Yeah, that's right. That's what every girl's saying. And, oh no, he's not the boyfriend. I'm getting it confused. Yeah, I think the other guy over here, up there, is the boyfriend of her. But yeah, for now, let's find another hiker, though. And then we'll come back to our little lass who wishes her boyfriend was as great as me. So, yeah, another hiker. This guy's got some Geodude on his team. Alright, so better switch out here. My scratch is pretty worthless against it. So yeah, a weakened down Wartortle can surely still stand up to some Geodude. Alright, Defense Girl, let's use a water gun. Completely dominate this thing. I don't think I've ever had trouble with the Geodude in my life, unless you start with Charmander, I guess, but at some point you'll probably get a Grass or Water type. And just to make things a little bit easier, I think instead of just switching back and forth, I'll just stay in, because Sandshrew is actually kind of getting him to... I'm kind of getting him to the point where I want him anyways. So yeah, let's have Dr. Sheldon just wreak havoc here. And yeah, level 20! First one to make it to level 20. And my defense is 42, that's pretty awesome. But next up is Machop, so yeah, let's go over to Sparrow now. Hopefully this Machop doesn't, get another critical hit on me or something. So yeah, Peck, but Yeah, I like Machop a lot. I like all of the Pokemon that fully evolve through trading in this game. Alakazam, Gengar, Machamp, Golem, all just awesome Pokemon. But that'll take him down, so there we go. A worthy opponent indeed. And, oh, next up is Geodude. I get what you're doing there. You sent out the Machop to lure in my Sparrow, then you thought you could bring in Geodude to knock him out. But don't you know I have psychic skills and can predict who you're gonna send out before you send them out? Yeah, even a bubble will take care of this thing. That's how crappy they are to water and grass. Even my way weaker water type move still does the trick. So there we go, we defeated the Hiker. You got me! You got me! Alright, so the collector has many kinds of rare Pokemon. Yeah, I can't wait to see them. And speaking of Pokemon, mine are a little bit weakened up, but yeah, I don't think I have to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna try not to for this route, and I do have a couple of potions, so yeah, let's go ahead and use them. I'll have one for Wartortle, and one for Sparrow, and then hopefully that'll get me through the rest of the route. But with this next upcoming trainer, if you want to get the TM behind him, it's important that you have some separation so that he walks out to open up the path. That way you can get behind him. And, oh yeah, this guy's like, I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend! Yeah, this is a dude that must be dating that girl over there, right? Or they both just have, you know, some random boyfriend-girlfriend out and about. But what separates you from the rest of the junior trainers? You look just like the rest of them, man. How did you get a girlfriend? But yeah, he only has a Rattata. Yeah, that's how you impress a girl. Hey, check out my rat! But, it's gonna use a Tail Whip on me. But yeah, I'll come back at it with a Scratch. And yeah, nice job, Sandshrew. Coming in clutch with these heavy hits right here. There's another one. Yeah, I took him out in 2 hits, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hope your girlfriend's watching, and next up is Ekans. Yeah, I knew someone on this route had an Ekans. So yeah, he's got a snake and a rat. That's how you get the females, man. Show off your snake and your rat. No, that's probably not gonna work, but yeah, my defense got lowered a bunch, and Poison Sting still did 2 hit points. Pathetic, man. And it's nice to take down Ekans with ease after all the trouble they were giving me earlier. But yes, I have finally made it to level 17, which means I am learning Slash. Slash is the best move ever, man. It always gets critical hits in this game. Aw, darn. That's right, buddy. Oh, well, my girl will cheer me up. Oh, will she? You mean this girl? I wish my guy was as good as you. Oh, owned! What's going on now, man? Yeah, this girl knows what's up. She doesn't want you anymore. But I've got bigger fish to fry. I'm trying to become a Pokemon League champion. I don't have time for a love life. So let's grab TM19, which is Seismic Toss. This move will do the amount of damage that is equal to your level. So if you're level 20, it will do 20 damage every single turn. Yeah, pretty decent move. I mean, it's better than some other moves. It's not going to be your best attacking move, but you can make use of it. A lot of Pokemon can learn it. So go ahead if you need a filler move for a while. This guy's like, I knew I had to fight you! Yeah, I guess word's been getting around of this powerful Lueroi from Pallet Town. So yeah, we've got another youngster to fight. Youngster wants to fight, and he's got an Ekans, alright. So, yeah, let's test out our new move, Slash, which I'm very excited about. So much better than Scratch. Yeah, look at that, almost a one-hit KO and a critical hit. Yeah, critical hits in first generation are complete bogus. Any move with a high critical hit ratio, you can pretty much guarantee you will get them every time. I'm not joking, every single time. Especially if you're a really fast Pokemon. So yeah, Sandshrew versus Sandshrew. You don't know what it's like to have a Slash, man. All you got is Scratch. Yeah, I remember those days, scratching away. But yeah, now we're definitely ready to become a Sandslash because we have Slash. I always thought it'd make more sense if you learn Slash right when you evolve into Sandslash, but whatever. He's like, I knew I'd lose too. Yeah, he knew he had to fight me, and he knew he'd lose. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Yeah, whatever. I've seen all sorts of cute Pokemon in my day. I'm not jealous of them. I like the Pokemon with power. That's what I want. And she has an Oddish, a grass type that can be caught on this route in red version and yellow version too. And even though I'm weak to grass, I am pretty confident in my abilities to successfully succeed with Slash. And dang it, it's left with 1 hit point! No! No, I have to take an Absorb, which is super effective. Yeah, darn. That's not fun, but I'll finish him off. So there we go. Another critical hit! Yes, critical hits all day, every day. And next up is Pidgey. You know what? We can take on Pidgey. I'm gonna be living on the brink of death here, and I gotta take a quick attack. Darn. Yikes. Yeah, I'm just like rolling here with Sandshrew, like almost dead, I don't care. Critical hits every day. And I'm up at level 18, so yeah, just barely hanging on here. Last up is another Oddish, and since the last one lived with 1 hit point, now that I leveled up, I can probably take him out in 1 hit, so here we go! No, I didn't get the critical hit! The one time I need it right before I'm about to die, I don't get it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's not 100% of the time, unfortunately. Yeah, that was some bad luck. Maybe I got a little too cocky there. But yeah, I'll have Avian the third finish him off. Oh, and now I get my critical hit! Come on, man, come on. But yeah, that's actually the last trainer on this route. Not so jealous. So you're jealous of the cute Pokemon, but not of the Pokemon that destroyed you. That doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, now we have finally, after a long journey of getting beat up pretty bad, we have finally made it, and I'm pretty happy with my level ups. But this is a sea cottage. This is where Bill lives. So we have finally reached our destination, and you're gonna come in like, what is going on? He's like, hiya, I'm a Pokemon. Whoa, easy there, man. I'm not trying to talk to a Pokemon. But no, he's actually Bill, a true blue Pokemaniac. I wonder if he's a true red Pokemaniac in red version. He's like, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon! Dude, that's kind of serious. You freaking ruined your life, man. You got combined with a Pokemon, but apparently we can help him out, so say yes, and when he gets in the teleporter, go to the PC and run the cell separation system, because that's obviously something anyone can just do. But you know what? Screw you, man, I'm leaving. No, I always just think it's funny to leave after he goes in there, but no, then he'll be back and he'll say the same thing all over again, so yeah, Bill, I'll help you out this time. I mean, it's your own fault that you turned yourself into a Pokemon. I mean, holy crap, dude, that's kind of a big deal, but yeah, we're gonna help him turn back to human. And somehow I know how to work all this technology, so he's gonna go through that little tube there. And yeah, this actually makes sense though. In the anime, Bill is a Kabuto, so yeah, he was also confused with a Pokemon. But yeah, once you're done, he's gonna be like, yeah, thanks, but I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? I sure did. You didn't? No, I did. Seriously, show me them. That's a bummer. Dude, why don't you just show me? That's all anyone's been talking about. But instead, he's gonna give you something better. The SS ticket. So remember the SS Sand that one trainer was talking about? Yeah, now we have a ticket to get on the cruise ship in Vermilion City. So, yeah, we can go to the party and battle trainers. So we're gonna go instead of him. Since we saved his life! Dude, he turned himself into a Pokemon. I mean, it's the least he can do. So yeah, now we know what we can do in Vermilion City. We can go on the SS Anne, but before we actually move on to Vermilion City, we still have something very important to take care of. The Cerulean City Gym Leader, Misty. Yeah, let's not forget about that. Because I decided to go through the routes first. But actually, once you get your SS Anne ticket, the path to Vermilion City will open. So you can move on in that direction if you want right now. And the screen changed to blue, but yeah, as you can see, the police officer is no longer blocking this door, so you can move along that way, but of course, I still want to take on the gym leader first. So that's what we're going to be doing next time, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for the gym.